What are we talking about?
We're just going to shoot the breeze. Hey, sugar. Welcome back to Tea Time Tuesday.
Oh, where we take time to spill the tea.
Yes.
It's a Starbucks day, y'all. They took TikTok.
I am
we don't have the
in
cups.
mourning, hence the black, the very black outfit here. I'm mourning and Chelsea looks like hope.
Yes, I'm giving, not at all because I didn't get the memo and only because I'm providing the hope that the platform of the future will arrive.
Yeah, or maybe TikTok will come back.
I think it will come back.
Yeah,
I really do.
It'll be maybe a few days, but
Yeah.
we'll see. In the meantime, hello, welcome, thank you.
My hat looks so much bigger next to your hat. I hate it. It's already been, like, you've got a proportional size hat on today.
Closer
I am sitting
Look how much
closer. My
bigger
chair
you
is
look.
closer.
to me. Like,
Well, I'm here now.
like that's like me sitting like this and be like, look how big my hat is, you know?
Well, sit up there, I'll feel better. Okay.
I told Chelsea, though, I was like, we're going to look like Spy versus Spy. And then she goes, I don't know what that is. And I was
And I
like,
don't know what that is.
I'm going to need y'all in the comments to please tell her what Spy versus Spy is. I told her it was on Cartoon Network. But you said that you weren't allowed to watch Cartoon Network.
Was it? Yeah, so my parents were really pretty, like, religious when I was a kid, and there was lots of good shows on Cartoon Network, but I got in trouble as a kid for saying that the Powerpuff Girls, like the red crab guy, I said...
Him?
Yeah. I told my parents, I was like, the devil, because I went to Bible school a lot at like 7 or 8, and they were like...
the devil. I think that's who he was supposed to be.
Well, I told them they was the devil, and they were like, these are devil shows. You're not allowed to watch them
messed
anymore.
up.
No more fun for you.
You messed up.
I used to have to sneak watch Harry Potter at my friends' houses.
Oh, my
and it
parents
really
didn't let
bit
me watch
me.
Harry Potter.
Oh, but do you know...
Witchcraft.
Yes, the witchcraft, right.
Witchcraft.
Which my dad watches them now. They've, like, really mellowed out. But, no, so I was really little when they came out. And the second one came out, and I still am actually afraid of snakes, like, really bad. Mm-hmm. But when the second Harry Potter came out, I snuck with a friend and her parents to go see it, because I was in, like, 2nd grade. And I had to leave the theater because I was crying. I was crying so bad because the big snake comes out of the chamber.
Messed up.
And I was like, oh yeah, I was hysterical. And I was like, my mom and dad were right. I wasn't ready for this.
I'm too young. It's too much too soon.
Yeah, so you should tell the time that you were sneaky.
I don't think I ever did anything like that.
You never did anything sneaky as a kid?
Okay. Well, one time, I didn't know any better. So my
Allegedly.
friend in 3rd grade had an Ouija board.
Oh yeah, I remember
And
this.
I didn't know what it was. My friend's like, do you want to play this with me? And I was like, okay.
I was not the friend.
Yeah, and it was not Chelsea. So
Because I would have
I was
got
over at
beat
her
for
house.
that.
Yeah, I was over at her house, and she's like, do you want to play this? And I was like,
Yeah.
sure. You know, she's like, it's a board game.
Yep.
And like, I remember playing it and being like super freaked out by it because it was like very, like neither of us were moving the thing. Like it was very like legit. And I was like, oh no. And I remember I told on myself because I was like, what'd you do? And I said, we played this game. And I was like, it was very scary though. It's called the Ouija board. And my goes, what? I'm pretty sure she bought like sage.
To sage your house?
Yes. Because she was so freaked out by it. She like literally bought sage. Because I played the Ouija board.
There was a thing
though,
when I was a kid, like a spooky thing. Do you remember this at sleepovers? Turn it around. I need you to face that way. There was a thing when I was a kid where they would do this thing where they go, there's a knife in your back. Let the blood run down. There's a knife. Do you remember that?
I didn't do that one.
Oh, Stephanie did that to me as a child. That really spooked me bad.
Spiders crawling up your back, blood dripping down your spine. That was for the chills, though.
No, this was
Cold
like
breeze,
a creepy
tight
thing.
Squeeze. Now you've got the chills. No, okay.
No, I don't know.
Did that one.
I don't know. So anyway, we were sneak spooking apparently when we were young.
Just stabbing each other in the back.
No, it was like a whole chant kind of thing. I can't remember what it was supposed to do, but I remember the person was supposed to like stab the knife in your back, let the blood run down, and then like a ghost or something was supposed to come out at the end.
Oh, like an actual ghost?
Yeah, kind of like the thing with Mary that people do in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
It was like that, but different. I don't know if that's just an Ohio thing.
I've never heard of that.
Or Kentucky thing. I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
I did it in Ohio, but we're both from Kentucky, so.
No, I've never heard of that.
I don't know.
Just being bad.
It's not even Halloween. I don't know why we have all these. I think because they're taking away our TikTok, so we're in spooky vibe season or something. We're like,
it's my outfit. You're like, I have to.
It's giving the Black Parade.
Good.
All I hear is, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
Sing it to me.
He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? That's all I hear when I look at you.
Good.
I'm like, I feel like my ensemble should like morph into like that was like the age of like Twilight t-shirts, acid wash skinny jeans, and like neon eyeshadow. I feel like all my bangs should have flipped to one side, you know?
We should have like an emo day. That would be really funny.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Like see what we come up with.
Yeah.
Chelsea was hardcore into Twilight, y'all, like big time.
Here's the bus that she likes to throw me under.
Y'all wouldn't believe it. I remember in high school she would wear this Edward Cullen shirt.
Yes.
It was Edward and Bella, I think, wasn't it? Both of them?
I had several shirts. I was gonna say,
I definitely remember Edward.
I had that one, and then I had the one that said like Team Edward and stuff. And I would wear them with to my parents' absolute and utter dismay, because you got to remember they were very religious. And they would take me to the Hot Topic and they would sit there like this. You know?
I went to Hot Topic, but I didn't buy like that stuff. I bought Fall Out Boy t-shirts. That was like my Fall Out Boy stage that I was like, I want band t-shirts.
I had a lot of like My Chemical Romance stuff and Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Disco was your band.
I would get in so much trouble for listening to Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Disco was your favorite band.
I would sneak my CD in my Walkman. I had a Walkman, man. And then I had the MP3 player where you had to get the songs off the LimeWire.
LimeWire.
Good times.
LimeWire.
Yeah, and that's where I would listen to my Panic at the Disco.
Computer with that. It was all on me. I know I did it. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Allegedly.
It was me. No, I was me all the way. Like, there was so many viruses on the computer because of me. I was like, I had to risk it though. I was like, I can't afford to buy these songs.
Early 2000s kids. What are you gonna do? So, yeah.
I got a LimeWire. And it would always like scare you. Like, I don't know if you ever like would download a song and then like a man's voice would come on and be like, pirating music is illegal.
Oh yeah. Well, they used to have the FBI warning. Y'all, the young children on here, used to have to like get a movie from the movie store and it would be like, the FBI advisory if you spoof this movie, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, wow, people are just going to jail over watching Sailor Moon 2. Like, this is a lot.
Sailor Moon 2.
That was the only other really bad thing I ever did as a kid was the Sailor Moon thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so my brother and I are like 5.5 years apart. And my parents, I used to watch Sailor Moon, and my mom and dad took it from me because, you know, the devil. And I'm not sure how Sailor Moon relates to the devil, but at the time they decided that it did. And so I wasn't allowed to watch it. And I was at the movie store, and I was maybe like, I might have been like 7 or 8. So my little brother was probably like 2, 3 years old. And we both were getting to get a movie, which was like a big deal to rent the movie. So, but I wanted to get Sailor Moon. I wasn't allowed to get it. But Dakota was getting Thomas the Train. So I thought, perfect plan. I will take out the Thomas the Train and put it in the Sailor Moon, and put the Sailor Moon in the Thomas Train case. And my parents took it out there, and they really did. We got it all the way home, and we put it in the VHS, and I went, oh, wow, I can't believe it. I go, we gotta watch it now, you know? Like, that's so funny. That's so funny that happened. And my parents are just like obviously they know. But when you're a kid, like, I was really ornery as a little kid.
I didn't do anything like that. That was crazy.
One time when when I was in kindergarten, my mom was taking a shower and I cut off all my bangs and I hid all the hair.
Oh, I did cut my sister's hair.
Yeah, you did.
She had long hair. My older sister had long hair, like longer than mine. And I cut it pixie short, like literally like pixie short. And then I hid all the hair under the bed. I was like, I never know.
That's what I did. I hid all the hair and I was like, no one would know. Like, how would they know?
Who's gonna suspect anything?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Baby.
But as a whole, we were pretty good kids. Yeah. I mean, we were pretty well behaved. But
y'all can let us know if you did any bad things as kids. But
yeah. Or any embarrassing things, since we put my whole Twilight saga on blast.
Yeah, we love it. We love to hear it. All right, we will talk to you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.